right, everybody shut the fuck up. This Drake
This Drake fire.
We gotta talk about it. It's a red alert.
Crazy. It's the beef of the century.
It is. It is kind of the beef of the century. That's what the people are saying.
Yeah.
So we're doing an emergency rendezvous. I brought everybody all the way out to my house in the middle of nowhere.
I'm blazed now, dude.
I bet you did kill that bull.
I'm looking at you talking. I'm feeling like heated.
I'm looking at you, but I'm not seeing you.
I'm like really fucking angry at you, man. I'm like looking at you like I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Oh yeah, I was about that.
Wow.
And we have Noah here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Noah.
Hey guys, I'm Noah.
Yeah, he's been here before in another episode.
Yep.
I don't know.
That was enough time for the applause. I think that was. You
yeah.
really gave it that.
Oh yeah, do it again. We'll give extra time for the applause.
Let's just.
All right, let's try that again.
Okay.
It's me, Noah.
All right. So Noah's here. He's going to be joining in on this discussion. And how's everybody feeling today?
I feel amazing right now, dude.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling a little silly, a little goofy.
Right? I mean, what are you gonna say?
I'm in the mix. I'm feeling good.
I'm in the mix.
Yeah, I'm in the mix.
I'm in the mix.
What can I say, baby? I'm in the mix.
I know little bro's fucking moving out here tomorrow, I think. Like, you got to get all your shit out of your fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Year review. Let's do a little year review of your fucking roommates and everything. How'd it go?
Just to ease us into this.
It's been good. I mean, it's been chill for the most part. You know, made a lot of memories. Kind of goofed off a lot. Got to business. Good amount. You know.
Got to grinded.
Yeah. You know, gotta mix the fun with the grind.
I hustled hard, but I played harder.
Exactly.
Yeah. You were in here, bro.
No, it was really fun though. I mean, love all my roommates. Fucking, I know I'm gonna look back at it and be like, damn, like I miss that shit, you know. Fucking,
totally.
Yeah.
Seemed like a good year.
No, totally.
Happy to be a part of it.
Definitely, no, yeah.
As far as college experience goes, that's pretty much like the prime. Now you had like the prime little roller coaster there.
Oh yeah, no, I mean all the fucking college tropes, you know. Fucking,
exactly.
Yeah.
Everything fucking shotgunning beers in the shower.
Of course, at like
as a ritual.
At like 2 p.m. too.
There's always
until 2 a.m.
This is a rarity with all of you guys, but normally there's just one white dude in the group that does flips. But there's like
this was like almost the whole squad. This was a 75% flip rate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like fucking the most random shit. Fucking David will just like come up with the most like bizarre idea and like
it's like, hell yeah.
Be like, Noah, you know that one tree? I'm like, no. He's like, I want to fucking backflip it.
I want to fucking jump off of it, dude.
And then Liam's like over across the room like, oh my god.
Like you get swept up into their
a brilliant
excitement.
Tree to jump off of.
Yeah.
Like
I know exactly the tree you're talking about.
I
was thinking the same
tree.
thing.
No, yeah, I don't know. I do flips and fucking I play along with their antics and I love it. But fucking I feel like kind of more the level-headed one, you know?
Did you just say that you...
No.
Mr. Levelhead.
Mr. Level-headed. Oh,
that wasn't me.
That wasn't you.
me. I've never said that.
Oh.
What kind of podcast is this?
We're hitting the
Spotlight comes
We're
on.
hitting the hard questions, dude. There's a bunch of our audience out there that we're getting into the brain of someone like you.
Yeah. Flash the incriminating picture of me now. You know?
Your mugshot.
Oh man, yeah. But no, that's fucking cool.
No, it was fun. It was a good year. Fucking, I'm sad to see it end, but fucking.
I know it fucking flew by. It feels like I can't believe that was so fast.
You'll be back so fucking quick.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't even matter.
No, and better things to come for sure. You know.
Be 1 year older was still.
This is the Incriminate Noah podcast.
I feel
Noah
like
also has like a child sex trafficking ring and you know such.
I feel like Drake right now.
He fly swats toddlers. He actually just walks around with a fly swatter that he puts spikes on the end of, and he just whips them in the fucking face.
Also similar to Drake. So speaking of,
yeah,
shall we get into it?
Shall we get into the big beef of the fucking year?
Do we even explain it? Do we even describe what's happening?
No.
Does anybody not know?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
What do you know about it? That's a good way to start. Like, Because I think you've been less locked into it than me and Jacob.
Yeah, I'm a little out of it. Like, I feel like I don't even know that much, and I'm almost like sick of it, you know? Just because like
Really?
it's fucking everywhere.
Because it's
you know?
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I know, like, okay, I know. I think it was a J. Cole song. Like, J. Cole was basically like, it's like me, Kendrick, and Drake, who are like kind of like the
big three.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in some way of saying that. And then Kendrick was like, no, fuck off, you know, it's just me, you know. And then like I have no idea how it turned into like I don't know how Drake.
Massive.
That's so funny.
I
Yeah.
honestly think it's because like the internet really took it, like even though it was just kind of a throwaway line, I feel like the internet kind of just caught fire with this idea that it was like a shot at them directly. And then I think the internet just started fucking inching a response out of them. You know what I mean? With just
That's
how,
true.
like,
A lot of it was
'cause like
probably
that
like
was the biggest fucking hip hop song of like the year once it dropped. So it's like fucking.
And I guess it is a pretty big deal, though. I'm even without the public pressure, I imagine they may have responded. But I think because of how big it like blew up, that's what kind of caused it to be what it is now.
Yeah.
Like where they're
Ken-
making
it's-
whole ass songs like back and forth.
It's like rare when Kendrick does something. Well, that's
Right,
like one
exactly.
thing, you know what I mean?
So it's like when he speaks and he's like, "No, fuck that." Then I
Yeah.
think that's gonna get a reaction.
Did you guys see the clip of Obama? That's probably like a couple years old. Fucking like Obama's in this interview and like the interviewer asks him like, okay, like Drake or Kendrick, and like fucking Obama's like, oh, well, Drake, like he's a superstar, but I mean, you can't beat like Kendrick's lyrics, you know, and like so I've got to go Kendrick.
That's so perfect.
God.
I am just waiting for Kendrick to take that and sample it, and that would be
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
hardest
yeah.
fucking intro
Exactly.
like ever.
It's
you
just
know?
like, fuck yeah, dude. It's like,
Like the president of the United States fucking
Co-signed your fucking music over
Yeah.
his.
Yeah,
directly.
for real.
it's like, go back to Canada, dude. Toronto
Go.
needs its fallen soldier back.
I know. I thought that Canadian line that he had in Euphoria was funny.
Grody.
Yeah. But
What he said some shit like you're fucking cheesing, fam, and he's like making
Did he?
fun of like the accent in Toronto. Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
Toronto's
fucking this
kinda
is
whack.
kind of this is kind of off topic, but the Toronto accent is fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's weird. I've only heard like very limited pieces of it, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is
Canada
this
has a weird accent pool.
hood ass like trailer park boys shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's so bizarre. It's like I heard like Canada described as like it's like the United States, but it's like the Bali world version of the United States.
Totally,
You know?
Yeah. I can see that.
The what?
It just feels like washed down. Like I'm not even allowed in Canada because I've been like arrested. I have DWI. Like they don't.
I'm not allowed.
They keep.
So fuck Drake especially now.
Yeah, no, dead ass. I'm like, I can't go to your fucking house and smack you. So I'll fucking. Baby Eldridge. That's okay. So like, I guess bringing it back to fucking. So Metro, like, fucking. I think like Metro also has like weird beef with Drake because like he fucking like he feels he got robbed one year at like the Grammys when Drake won.
Is that why? Or is that what people speculate?
That's what
reason is?
people speculate why kind of Metro is like super on like fucking hating this dude.
Yeah, real quick, I will say that like at the start of it, because of how many people it was, I was like, all right, Drake, let's see what you got. Because I just wanted to be a contrarian and root for who seemed like the
I know
underdog
you
at the
did,
time.
and it was so fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, because like when Push-Ups came out, I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of heat.
Yeah, and I hated you because I was like, you know how much I despise Drake, dude.
Yeah, and I don't like I haven't liked him historically either. I don't like his music. I just think he's corny. But at that point in time, I was like, all right, like let's see what he's got. And it came out, and it was like he dissed a lot of people in one song.
You
The
were
beat was good.
glazing him a bit. You were saying
I
he
was
was good on
not.
poetic justice and fucking.
Yeah.
you were giving him a good, nice little licking.
I like old Drake, like Drake when he was first coming out. You know,
Like
when
with stuff he was doing with like Lil Wayne.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Trophies, is that the song?
something like
I don't
that.
even
Yeah,
know,
yeah, like
dude.
pre 2016 before he just like blew up all over the radio. You know, like I thought some of that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, like this is,
I don't know a lot of it honestly, but I've just like kind of avoided it out of protest of him.
No, dead ass. I think like that's kind of like where I started, and then I think he just got cornier and cornier as a person. Then the Millie Bobby
like,
Brown stuff happened,
especially
and I was just like,
like
this guy is just kind of fucking weird.
Because it's like when I really started paying attention to hip hop was like around when he dropped like Scorpion, and I was just like, all right. I listened to it and I was like, it's fine. But then like around the Certified Lover Boy era,
Noah just fucking he'd like.
I'm so sorry.
there's been a disaster, folks. There's been a disaster in the control room.
Kendrick dropped again. No, fucking.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god, guys, we gotta stop. If he did drop during this, that'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome. We could listen to it live. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was a little beer event. Noah, you're fine, by the way. I'm not angry with you.
Good.
Rip to the beer though.
Yeah. Could you pass me one? Speaking of,
Yeah.
so I can do the same thing.
I don't know how the other two did.
Beer break gang.
know, yeah. The rest are fine. That was kind of weird. Anyway, what were we saying?
All right, we're back.
Oh yeah, the Certified Lover Boy like album cover and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
And his thing is that he just has like these people throw their bras on stage. I saw a video of
Yeah.
him kissing a pregnant woman's stomach.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like he does weird shit.
that
You
is
see what I
kinda
mean?
weird.
Like this guy, and I think Kendrick really pieced it together in a good way on Meet the Grams when he really like knocked him at like his character. I feel like he really
Yeah.
kind of nailed the person he
You
is.
lied.
Because like and sexualizing like all these women and all this shit like that when you have like baby mamas you're hiding and shit that you're paying off like all these SA charges.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the most fucking overrated Drake song like out there?
What?
Fucking Marvin's Room. Like
I don't know if I know it.
really?
Yeah.
Fucking I don't know. I've seen so much shit like online like, "Oh my god, this is exactly how I feel, yada yada."
Yeah,
fucking,
it's like a sad boy song.
yeah.
It's
fucking,
a sad boy anthem for normies.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. That is the perfect way to put it.
Because it
Yeah,
really is
honestly.
just like it's very like normie music. Like
Yeah.
I feel like Drake fans and like people that are like actual true hip hop fans do not really like
Yeah.
intersect.
The only time I've ever been okay with him on something is if it's a Lil Wayne song, and he just happens. I always feel like it's just like Drake
Yeah.
happens to be there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
just it's always like something like I think like Wayne just did this because you're fucking.
and that's the thing. I feel like I would find stuff of his that I liked if I went through his catalog and I'd be like, yeah, these are cool songs. But
Or,
like,
well,
I just don't really want to.
fucking check out. Okay, this is one Drake song that I like. Check out "Going Bad." It's like a Meek Mill song with a Drake feature, and Drake's feature is fucking crazy. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I will say that. That's like the one Drake song that like I've consecutively like had on like playlists and shit. You know.
Are you much into Kendrick?
Yeah. No. I think Kendrick is way better. I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I have more of his songs and shit like on my playlist. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I think like just I've always fucked with Kendrick because I love his like. I remember when I was like whenever he dropped like Good Kid, Mad City, like. Or was it which one had Real? Is Real on?
Real. Yeah, that's Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, fucking. That shit was. I don't know. That like it really hit me at like a time as a kid. I was like, that's like poetry. You know what I mean? I was like, that shit's like fucking crazy. How he's like telling this story and the flow was insane. And like, I was inspired by that. I remember never listening to Drake and really feeling that like damn dude, like this is like.
I mean, it really could have been anybody else, and I feel like Kendrick would have probably, won in my opinion, because I consider him like the best rapper of all time. I know that's kind of like, as far as like old heads, they may not go that way, but I feel like most people in our generation
Oh yeah.
think that he's the best. So like, I feel like it would have been tough competition for like literally any other rapper. But the fact that it was Drake just gave him like so much ammunition to really do his stuff.
Bro,
Yeah, and-
fucking I want to see like a Kendrick like like Lil Pump or some shit like that or like Smoke Perp, you know?
Smoke
like,
Perp, just
Yeah.
some
total-
irrelevant ass like 2018 rapper.
fucking like yeah, just somebody that's like so the opposite of Kendrick to like fucking do whatever, you know, and then just have him
Yeah.
get ripped apart.
I think it would be horrible, bro, because they'd probably try to go more like lyrical and try to, at least that's kind of how I would see that going, is like they'd try to like do like an actual diss track where they're like, it's about bars, and it would just be awful.
Just like out Kendrick, you know? Fucking
Yeah, right, exactly.
That'd be I think it's one of those things where it's like there's like a video of Mike Tyson, and he's like with Muhammad Ali, and they're like talking about like greatest of all time and shit like that. And even like Mike Tyson in that moment, he like says something where like I talk a lot of shit, like I think I really am the best and shit like that, but even I have to like bend the knee, you know what I mean, to like the greatest ever. So I think it's just like it's a lot like that, you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, you could talk all the shit you want, but like you don't touch him, you know what I mean. Like fucking there's like, don't go after what you know is not gonna end well.
Yeah,
you know? Like that's why fucking like J. Cole had a funny we haven't even talked about J. Cole really in this verse, or how he dropped out of it.
I mean, he was so little of a piece of it. Like he was like an eighth of this, and then the other 7/8 has been just pretty much Drake and Kendrick back and forth.
Yeah, I love all the memes of him though, that he just like dodged a real fucking like hatchet job on his career.
Really though.
God.
Yeah. Like after all that shit has happened, I was like, all right, I see the point now of him doing what he did.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like,
and I think like I saw somewhere that like Schoolboy told him that he should fucking like back the fuck out.
he's like, hey,
like
I'm gonna let you know this is gonna get
like,
real
it's
ugly.
like Schoolboy heard like the track or something or something.
And so he warned J.
goes
Cole,
to him,
that's so
like
funny.
it's real hand on the shoulder, like, okay, dude.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. You're gonna die here.
Yeah.
You don't got this one.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's crazy to me though is like, I really want to see how this is gonna end, because it's like everybody's saying like this is like destroying Drake's career, but like Drake is at such like a crazy like superstar like status like in like the music game. It's like, do you guys really believe that like say in a year Drake's gonna be like done? You know, like is he gonna be like an R. Kelly type shit? You know,
I mean,
realistically, unless there's like actual charges, no.
Yeah, exactly. Unless this is like already like an open, like an investigation that's like already being looked into, or if it's gonna start being looked to. Unless this really leads to arrest, I don't think Drake's gonna take any.
It really makes you
L's.
think though. Like the feds gotta have an idea that this is happening and be like, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they got Diddy.
they got Diddy, yeah. And so like if it's made this much of a hype and like one of the
And
biggest
there's been
rappers
shit-
in the world is making these accusations
Yeah,
towards
dude.
him.
And plus, there's been shit about Diddy since like the '90s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like this has been like, they did a fucking long, so it could be one of those things where it's just like a couple years in like fucking like 5-10 years time, it could be, oh, Drake got busted, bro.
Yeah.
Like fucking like they got him on all his shit, and it could be something like that where like he was right the whole time, and it's just like fucking listening back on Meet the Grams. That would be really haunting.
Did you guys happen to hear his most recent like response?
Drake's?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think anyone. I think from what I've seen online, he kind of like, he says this weird line where he brought up Millie Bobby Brown when Drake said, or when Kendrick said nothing about Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, so you know.
Yeah, you know what we're talking
Yeah,
about. Then you know this behavior was strange.
Yeah, exactly. So either if it was his
He
one
said,
of-
"I only fuck with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's."
it's just like, well, why'd you bring her up specifically? The girl that you got. Fucking...
I don't know. I don't want to defend Drake. Like, I'm not defending Drake by any means, but fucking, I mean, it could just be a throwaway, you know? It's like, it could just be like, I mean, Millie Bobby Brown or like any fucking other like young actress saying like this, like, I don't do this.
I think it's
Well, I mean,
likely
it
that
came to
one of-
light as like a public controversy, so it's not like he's unveiling anything new.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess this is like the first time he's talked about it publicly, maybe. But
And it's
I don't
funny
know.
that like I think people were saying like just like one of his ghostwriters really thought they cooked. Like,
Yeah, for real.
That's
like,
crazy.
Bro,
It's-
yeah.
On this song, I almost want to pause this and let you guys hear it just so you can see the most up to date, like where this stands, because this is the last thing, and I kind of think it'll be the last song. Honestly,
Yeah.
You
I
wanna
kinda think
do
it's
it?
finished, huh?
You want to do it?
Yeah. Let me show you guys real quick,
All
just
right,
so you
all
can
right.
hear it, because there's some stuff that is it's just kind of silly. All right.
Oh,
That was crazy.
All right. Thoughts?
good lord. Yeah.
That's why I really wanted you guys to hear it, just so you could hear his like defense to everything
Yeah,
that's been said.
it's so fucking funny. Like, it's crazy, dude. That's a man who was like, I just got the pen out, you know? Like, this shit was an exercise for me, man.
It just,
Like, these aren't
I
like,
let the muse speak through me. I'm just
yeah,
a
like
vessel.
these aren't the craziest allegations in the world. And fucking like Millie Bobby, like, I don't know, this dude.
I love his fucking call out to Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
my Montreal Connect, stand up.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that in fucking like Quebec? Don't they speak
Yeah,
like
yeah,
French?
it's Quebec, Canada. Yeah, they speak fucking Canadian French.
Oui, oui. Drake,
That's
we do not
crazy.
think you are a pedophile.
That's someone who's talking to anyone that's gonna believe him. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
it's just it already shows who's won because like the amount of people that like know like Meet the Grandparents or fucking
or the Grams. Yeah.
or Meet the Grams.
the
Sorry.
grandparents.
Or yeah, shut up. Fucking who know like Meet the Grams versus like any of fucking Drake's songs that he's like
Yeah.
shot back is
Yeah.
so like the ratio is crazy, you know?
Yeah, no.
And
Yeah,
it's, like,
I didn't check how many like views this one has gotten or how much attention it's gotten, but it can't be much compared to, like, because I think that like Not Like Us.
Oh yeah, no.
broke the all-time streaming record for like a day.
Jesus.
It got like 6 million or something in a day. I could be completely wrong, but it's something ridiculous.
No, yeah, like on YouTube, Kendrick shit has like the most views. Like the fucking Meet the Grams is like 20 million views.
Yeah,
Like fucking
yeah, it's not even
That was-
close.
4 days. Now it hasn't even been a week and 20 million views.
I love like thinking about like okay, so like hip hop, like rap, like beefs. Fucking
Yeah.
most famous, probably like Biggie, Tupac. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
fucking like, and I mean we saw how that ended. You know,
Mhm.
like fucking they were sending shooters and all this shit. Like I don't know a lot about it, but like that seemed way harder than like what's fucking going
Well,
on.
one of Drake's
you know?
Well, I
security
think-
guards got like shot at his fucking mansion.
Really?
Today.
Wow.
Like, fucking like this morning.
Damn.
I think.
Yeah.
Fucking okay, then
There was,
maybe
like,
I
a
take that
report
back.
there were shots
Yeah.
fired at his house, and people were saying it wasn't Drake. It wasn't Drake.
Because that's
Fucking-
kind of what I was thinking is like, it's kind of had me to some extent like nervous about where it ends because I was like, at a certain point Drake is gonna realize, okay, I'm not winning, and he's gonna
if he's
retaliate in
if he's
some other
that,
way.
if he's that much of a snaky motherfucker behind closed doors, and if all of this shit is true, dude, like
Because to somebody like him, stripping him from his
Yeah,
massive
from his
ego
little
is like
throne.
the worst thing you could do.
he can't go sit courtside no more because LeBron thinks he's a pedophile. Like,
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
god.
it's crazy, dude. And the fact that like even like a bunch of like the NBA, like they're fucking bumping that, like they were bumping Euphoria or
Yeah.
something like that, like on all their like mid-show things and shit like that. Like
They're playing Not Like Us in clubs.
yeah, exactly. Like the culture has already chosen a side. You know what I mean? Like it's
God.
fucking.
Okay, but real quick, we gotta touch on.
I love that.
We gotta
fucking
touch on
video.
how masterful he like laid out this entire thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like when he says at some point in the song, like his final response that he did, he's like, "Oh, we fed you the information. You were getting it from
you were
like
so
a,
desperate. For
it was like a
it.
double agent basically. You're getting information from."
Yeah.
Kendrick said?
No, that's what Drake said.
Oh, that's what Drake
He was
said,
like,
okay.
we fed you the information that you put out like on all these songs. It's all fake. It was all a part of my master plan. But
Yeah.
that is so fucking not believable at all.
Yeah,
for a lot of reasons. One of the first ones I thought of was like, why would your misdirect be for him to call you a pedophile?
Yeah, what?
That's really bad optics. Like, why is that the thing that you would? Yeah, just like tell him.
No,
like,
but it's also the fact that he kind of just dodged the pedophile shit by saying like, just like fucking like you're still a wife beater. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like I fed you that information about my child, you idiot.
Yeah,
you
yeah. I don't really have.
dumb idiot, a pedophile. You're no,
And the
absurd.
other thing, and this is something I heard from Fantano because I've been following him for like his coverage of it.
Yeah.
But he talked about like if you had actually orchestrated all of this, wouldn't your like first prerogative be to like actually have screenshots and then prove it the second that like Kendrick puts out this song, be like post the fake information that your guy gave him, basically.
No,
to just
I
like
didn't.
immediately discredit it.
Yeah.
But there was nothing.
Like
He
the-
just posted a picture of himself being like, "Oh, that's crazy. If y'all can find my
yeah.
daughter,
If you
like,
guys
hit
can
me
find
up."
my daughter,
yeah,
bring her to me. It's like
damn, that's crazy."
Bro, fucking watch it just like end in like a fucking Jake Paul like KSI type fucking like boxing match with like 5'5" Kendrick and like 6'2" or whatever like Drake.
5'5" Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
he is. I think he's like he's a short king like Hushay.
I think
Like me.
Yeah.
How I hope this ends is that like Kendrick puts out another track with just like an old picture of like one of the baby mamas he's hiding, and with like a kid with their face blurred out.
Damn.
And then it's just like a
Damn,
fucking,
that'd be wild.
I hope it's something like that, and it's just like some nasty. Like I think that would be a good way to just like finally put the nail in. And if fucking Drake has anything to say to that, I would be shocked. If this daughter comes out to be real,
Yeah.
in like this next week, because it's still early. It's been 4 days. It's been 4 days.
Feels like a lifetime, brother.
I know, because it's been everywhere, but it's only been 4 days, so there's time for this fucking for people to find this kid.
Yeah.
And like, if Kendrick's like already cooking shit up, you know what I mean? Like that's how that's how I believe it'll hopefully end.
Yeah. And what I was going to say before is just like the way that he laid this all out, like he had the whole plan from the beginning is kind of the crazy thing. Like when you look at the tracks that Kendrick did,
Yeah.
like Euphoria is kind of the initial one. And then he does like 616 in LA, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And in that one, did you listen to that?
I didn't listen to it, but fucking I remember I was just there for when Meet the Grams dropped.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I knew that it was a big thing. Like people said that Drake responded.
Yeah.
And I knew that was like a crazy thing. But then like 20 minutes later, Kendrick posted.
Yeah.
And I just listened to that. I just listened to Meet the Grams and I was like, this is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I literally just heard that and I was like, this is the moment where this got real.
Because like the crazy thing with 616 in LA is he's rapping it as like an internal battle within himself. Like, Lord, do I do it to him? Do I kill this motherfucker?
Do I dare?
Yeah. Like it's basically that for the whole song. And it's like just a picture of the glove, like the zoomed in picture of the Maybach glove. And then he drops Meet the Grams and it's like the whole thing. And he just fucking slaughters him. And then in the aftermath of all that, when everybody's watching, he drops like a banger with Not Like Us. Like the club banger that, yeah.
It's the way he just
wild.
grabbed, because he really just grabbed everyone's attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drake's too slow. He has he's not on the kind of same shit that Kendrick's on. He's not going to be able to do that kind of like attack. To even drop that banger, and to even like to have that in your pocket and shit like that. Like that was like a coordinated attack.
Just back to back.
This is super unrelated, but do you guys know where Kendrick's from?
Compton.
Compton? Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's another big thing is like, I don't think Kendrick.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
It's like, because like, well, hip hop is like originated here in America. And like, it's just like Kendrick came from like a place where it was like, a lot of the shit he raps about is real. You know, and Drake was like a child actor.
And it has like a history. Like it's such a core part of hip hop history.
It's a real like fucking, and that's why like Drake's, or fucking not Drake. Definitely not Drake, but Kendrick's words have been used in like protests.
Yeah, well, I mean, Drake fucking wasn't he on Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was literally Drake was a Disney kid.
He was in a wheelchair on Degrassi.
Is that a Disney show?
That's how Drake got his fucking start. Yeah. He was a Disney kid.
Because I knew he was on that. I didn't know it was Disney though. He was in the wheelchair.
He
got
never
shot.
grew out of it, dude. He probably
got killed
touched.
in a school shooting.
That'd be crazy.
Huh.
If Drake got like touched and that like came out when he was like a child actor.
Bro, the whole fucking Dan
Oh my
Schneider
God.
shit, bro.
Yo.
That's crazy.
That would be
Imagine.
insane. And that's why he's like behaving this way. And
that's the
just, like,
documentary we have to wait another 30 years for.
Yeah. But like it's just fucking but I saw this shit like with Kendrick, like it's just he called Drake like a master manipulator a lot, and how like him doing that is kind of paradoxical because like Kendrick like the amount of like coordination this takes, like he had a war room. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like he had like shit. He had shit on walls, probably. Like the Always Sunny meme with all the fucking papers and red lines everywhere.
Or, well,
He's fucking like.
It's like the Pentagon.
Yeah. I think it was you that told me about how like Drake's one of Drake's diss, like one of his fucking songs got like leaked to Kendrick because Kendrick dropped his like fucking right after Drake's.
Yeah.
I think it was like a day or some shit like that.
So that mole in OVO is like fucking like a real thing. You know what I mean? And it's not like
it has to be.
Exactly. And it's not like Drake's team was like, let's just play into the pedophilia. You know, let's lean into that. Let's fucking Let's feed him. Let's just tell him to drop that.
Because it was like Family Matters that dropped, and then Meet the Grams was like right after, right?
Yeah.
That's
like
so
instantly,
crazy.
like 20 minutes, dude. Because I remember I checked
so good,
Instagram.
though.
I saw that he did like 616 in LA. I saw that Drake responded, And then when I checked my phone again, I saw that Kendrick responded.
And you're like, oh my god.
I know. I was like, how is that? I just listened to Meet the Grams right away, and I just the sound of that and everything. I was like, dude, this is like,
Or well,
even hearing like those opening words, I was like, yeesh, brother. I was like, this is tough, dude.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. So it's like you guys talk about like the coordination of fucking Kendrick, which is insane because like people are labeling this as like the beef of our like generation.
Yeah,
you know, like our rap
massive.
beef. This is our like Kendrick and Tupac, you know? Or fucking sorry, Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
But like I can think back and I can't even remember. There must have been like at least 4 like really minor fucking rap beefs in the last like 5-10 years. You know?
Pusha T, do you know him?
Yeah.
He beefed with like Drake in like 2018.
Yeah, he was the one that broke the news that Drake had a kid.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because with that beef, as far as I'm aware, that's basically what like nudged him to actually be a father to his child.
What, like
Like that-
Adonis?
Yeah.
Wow,
Like before that, he
fuck.
was not involved in his child's life. Then he drops that song, and suddenly he's like,
And then suddenly he's
Okay.
taking pictures with him. He's bringing him courtside games. He's fucking like.
yeah.
That's crazy. That speaks so
Yeah,
much.
that's-
That
yes.
speaks volumes.
And
Yeah.
so that's why people are saying like it's very likely that he does have another kid. The little fucking his weird slutty ass, like fucking
Yeah.
like. And so I don't know. And I remember it was a couple days before like the internet found the kid. You know what I mean? Like they heard the song and everything, but then it still was like a while. Like, okay, well, who really is this kid? And then it popped up, and then Drake started like taking more of like a fatherly image in like the public.
Drake has been flamed so fucking hard, like throughout his career. Because with that one, with the one with Pusha T and Drake, the like cover for it was a thing of Drake doing blackface.
Oh shit, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that, yeah. Fucking, you know what would be crazy? A fucking Kendrick collab with Pusha T.
Oh
Fucking,
yeah, like Goku
Yeah.
and Vegeta. They
Like,
fucking like
yeah.
For real. Oh, that would be fucking dope. Yeah.
that'd be insane, dude. They're probably like honestly, they would be the type to like link up, be laughing about this shit, and be like, okay, let's do it. Like
I
they're
know.
like slap happy to fucking like just oh my god.
Their friendship is built on the ashes of fucking Drake's career.
Yeah. I mean, fucking,
I mean, it's so crazy. It's like I heard someone put it like it's just like a group of like people watching like 2 guys just go at it.
Yeah.
And like Drake's like, you're fucking short. You're like you're a loser. You got small feet. And fucking and like Kendrick's just like, I don't respect you. You're fucking corny. Like you do weird fucking shit, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Yeah.
like he's just
Yeah.
going into him. And
You're
Drake,
fucking creepy.
and Drake's like hearing it. He's like,
no, I'm not a pedophile.
"I'm not a fucking pedophile.
I'm not fucking creepy, dude.
I told you I had a daughter,
Everything in my-
and you fucking believed me."
Everything in my shit is facts.
Yeah, I know him and that little weird rant at the end. It's like, what is
I
this?
know.
That
It was good to get the pen
It's so
working.
funny how in the first line he says that like the Pulitzer Prize winner is spiraling, but at the end that sounds like more of like a
Such
I don't
cope.
like he's like really grappling. He's trying to just say stuff like that sounds like an actual kind of like
Yeah, the end was basically just like a whatever, pal.
yeah you're
It's like,
you're crazy.
I'm not upset.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm glad I got you working again, dude. You could
glad I
thank
could
me.
be inspiring.
Yeah, you could thank me for that. Like, insane, dude. Like, yeah, he's sitting there like just someone who was like, fucking. He went to sleep that night and just cried a little bit. Like,
I really do wonder what his fucking mental state is like right now. If I had to picture it, it's him in the corner of his bedroom in his mansion being like,
it's really
Bro, he's playing Marvin's Room.
oh yeah.
He's playing Marvin's Room for himself.
no, because like the thing is, if he's
He's like,
like,
oh, this shit hits harder than ever.
if he's just like a truly like a person with like a lot of mental issues, you know what I mean? Like this shit is probably either gonna just drive more like fuck you, fuck everyone. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking man.
Drake
I'm the best.
takes on a Kanye phase.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's someone who we just watched lose their mind, kind of in like they're doing weird shit, like in weird fucking places. Like there's weird stories coming up about him. Like I think I don't know if it's him or not. It was just probably a guy that looked at him, but it was like Drake DJing at a Dave and Buster's, and people were in the comments like, yeah, he would go there. Like lots of kids.
Oh man. Yeah.
fucking.
So I think it's gonna be shit like that. Like Drake's just gonna be doing weird stuff. Like fucking, he'll go back to acting. He's gonna like.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. I don't know. I feel like the level of fame that Drake is at, like, how could you not be normal? How could you be normal? You know,
especially since he's been in it since a kid.
Yeah,
show
definitely.
business and everything has been his life.
Yeah, and I mean that's not defending him at all, but like fucking the amount of ego and the weird kind of situation you're in now, where it's like all of a sudden everybody hates you.
Women are taking their bras off and throwing them at you on stage at a concert,
like daily,
every night, and that's like the thing to do. Women have signs like "I got pregnant to your music," and he's like, "Yo, that's crazy." Like, I love you though. He just does weird shit. He does fucking odd stuff.
The act out was amazing.
I hated watching that. I hated watching you do that.
Because that's what he does. He goes, "Damn, that's crazy."
Like, yeah, he's just like the archetypal fuckboy. It's really funny.
Yeah, totally. He's like totally like, because he was probably such a nerd in that Degrassi show. It was probably a real fucking like compensation thing with him to be like this fuckboy
maybe
when he grew up. Because to have an album cover of all the pregnant emojis is just,
I know, it's so like, okay,
it's uncomfortable to look at.
You guys know like Lil Dicky's show, like Dave?
Yeah.
Fucking,
I hated when you fucking showed me the finale.
Yeah, the finale is he links up with Drake to make music,
and I was talking shit about Drake the whole fucking time. I was like, I fucking hate him, dude. I hate how Little Dicky talks about his inspiration. I'm like,
bro. Yeah, but that's because that's what Drake like has been. You know, it's like everybody knows Drake. Drake is like the Michael Jackson.
He's like,
you know?
he's like the god of like the industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you kind of like prophesize this like whole thing happening because Jacob had kind of told me previously about like an interview or like interviews that Kendrick had done about like why him and Drake don't work together, and he was like, I just don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
like, but he was like on pretty polite terms.
He was
just like
he was being respectful and like a way. It's like I just don't fuck with him. You know
we make
I mean?
different types of music.
We come from different places. I remember he was saying, he put it like, we come from different places. We make different things. Like, I just don't need to like fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
yeah. But then he put out Family Matters, or like he learned that he was planning to put out Family Matters, and he's like, all right,
yeah. I was like, okay,
here we go. Yeah, that's my excuse.
Because he like because like to be like that kind of cordial person. Yeah, like you're really biting your teeth for them to slip. Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's crazy how like, that's why I think like fuck the big three. It's just Big Me. It wasn't a direct shot at any of them. He's just being like, I'm the fucking best. You know what I mean? Like fuck your friendship. And I feel like even like rappers do that shit all the time. It's kind of just like a fucking like fuck y'all. I'm fucking bad.
I mean, he's disconnecting himself from like Drake and J. Cole.
Like I'm built different from you. Right?
Yeah, exactly like what he said in like the interview that you guys were just talking about. You know, it's like it's like fucking it's not us, it's me, and they're kind of over there. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just fucking I don't know. It's insane to revoke his N-word pass
on the first song.
Yeah, it's crazy to be like, we don't want to hear you say it no more. That's like, it's so awesome that like, because I think like that's been a big thing. I think in like the community too is just like fucking Drake has like a white mom and a black dad that he kind of shows off to try to be like, I'm black, like I'm tough. You know what I mean? Like he kind
from Canada, bro.
Exactly.
And Kendrick's like, from Compton. Like what the fuck, you know?
Exactly. Like there's no fucking comparison. So it's insane. And I think like Drake put it, or like Kendrick put it in a good way of just being like, I don't like Drake when he acts tough. You know what I mean? I like it when he like I'll let him sing his songs, but the second he starts acting like he's the shit and he's calling out my family, like absolutely not. It's like you. Like,
fucking Drake is like one dance, you know. Fucking you know, you're not.
Bro's known for simping. Like bro's like known for online being in women's DMs, being like Adam Levine level, like hard eyes and weird shit. Like fucking, he's just been that dude, and I could totally see Kendrick being like, God, just say something, please. Like, please fucking say something. Like, I can't wait to dismantle you.
Bro, yeah.
And it's insane, dude. That industry is fucking It's a wild, especially with all that shit that came out with Diddy. Like this shit's plausible now. Is the thing? Is like all that?
Well, I mean,
Diddy
it's
happened.
been like plausible in entertainment since like Harvey Weinstein, and even before that, like fucking what's that guy's name? Roman Polanski.
Like,
was into some weird shit.
And
fucking
then, like, video game industries famously fucking like for sex, like exploiting women. And
Look
all
at
this kind of
Blizzard.
shit. Yeah. Like this is just the thing. So I don't think any like even Drake trying to defend it is like we'll wait. Like we'll fucking wait for this shit to fucking come out. You know what I mean? Like because it does. It always fucking does. Like
I felt so bummed about it because I was like, oh man, nothing bad's come out about the music industry. It's like pretty pure as far as the entertainment goes. It's just the film industry that's naughty. And then I'll
oh, thanks for that. Talking to filmmakers, like it's just fucking you're trash.
Well, not
squalorous.
But the people who are
definitely
at the top,
Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know.
Well, sometimes
He is what
allegedly.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll own that. I'm a freak.
Yeah.
No.
But no, like of course not like everybody in it, but just like the people, like the executives. There's just like been clear corruption that's been known for a long time in it. But music has been fairly out of it, so I'm just like, okay.
It just seems like,
but it's,
well, I don't think that's true. Fucking,
you don't think so?
I think every industry involving artists has exploitation.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, and it definitely does. It was just cope on my part.
No, yeah,
oh
fair.
yeah, you're totally. You were just like, I'm gonna get into this industry. I'm gonna get my contracts. I'm gonna have such an awesome time.
And sure, it's kind of fucked up and unethical as far as like record deals and stuff. But hey, at least they're not touching kids.
I might have to suck Diddy's
and then it's
dick.
like Diddy, and then like a month later Drake, and it's like
imagine
and then
you
R.
being
Kelly right before that.
You're
and R. Kelly.
You're that bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and you're just like, oh man, I gotta have a meeting with Diddy. He just fucking takes his dick out. You're like, I knew it.
Try to kill myself in the room.
Yeah. It's like, God
They're like,
damn
nope,
it.
You're gonna have to live through this.
It's like for one God, bro. It's like God.
Yeah, exactly.
And how many albums? How many money? Oh,
the 360 deal. Oh.
Damn, bro. God, I hate the world. It's so fucking fucked up.
And then politics too. There's also just mad pedophiles in politics.
There is no pure person in power.
Yeah,
like give somebody some amount of power. Fucking watch it all burn.
I think, and you can genuinely see good people take a real change after they've been like, because fucking Tom Holland, like, I saw him do an interview where he was talking about like how he got really big in Hollywood. He's a massive fucking superstar, and he was talking in an interview. He was like, I just kind of want to like distance myself from that. Like he wasn't saying like a lot, but he was like, there's a lot of stuff there that's just like I wasn't really comfortable with. It made me like uncomfortable, and like I just want to like.
Tom Holland puts out a diss track.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's like, I feel like everybody thinks like fame is like, oh, like so cool and like awesome, you know. But I mean, like if you're any like recognizable famous person, I mean, you can't really leave your house. I mean, without like people fucking bombarding you, you know.
I don't want to be a writer.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking ugly. No one knows who they are. Like just fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless
otherwise
they're like really into it, which is kind of cool, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting recognized, it's by people who actually care a lot about the art.
Totally. Like
definitely.
If I saw Tom Schnoz, like one of the Breaking Bad writers, if I saw him in public, because I know what he looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
I would
something like
fucking lose my mind. Or like one of the directors that I've like seen their faces is just like, oh my God, you're you.
Yeah.
And I know they don't get that a lot, but for people that are like super into their shit, then like that's totally cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane, dude. Fuck Drake. I hope he honestly like just, I don't know. I hope he figures it out, dude.
And quickly,
I hope he uncages all those kids and fucking like lets them back into the wild, you know.
Like, lets out the 500 children he's keeping in his mansion.
They're all his kids too.
You know,
oh my God, he has like, oh, that's horrible. Like that one. Never mind.
Do you think that he's gotten like collars, like pink puffy collars for women and shit like that? Like he's like rings me as that kind of dude.
Gotten what?
Like collars.
Oh,
for
collars,
himself.
like,
or like shit like that, like for different girls to use on him.
To use on him?
Yeah.
For
the dogs.
I don't think
I'm a dog.
I don't know enough about this beef to speak on that.
Yeah, no.
No comment.
I know this dude is motherfucking freaky though. Like, ain't no way, man.
One quick thing to round this off. Speaking of everybody's sus, the Metro Boomin thing.
Oh, Jesus
Let's
Christ.
just quickly touch on that. So he put out the little BBL Drizzy thing a few days ago at this point, and was just like, hey, rap over this. Whoever does the best gets some sort of reward. What did you say it was?
It's like you get the royalties to the song or something like that. Like, this is your song if you have the best verse.
And for the record, yes, we are doing it.
Yeah. yeah.
But, so yeah, he puts that out, and he's also like, he goes on a whole ass like Twitter rant against Drake, just kind of dancing on his grave at this point. But then a bunch of shit gets leaked about him, and like tweets that he's had over the course of like
like old
Metro got exposed.
Yeah.
When he was like 17 to 21, he had some like weird shit that he was saying. I'm gonna see if I can try to find it.
Really?
Yeah, like one of them was like fucking. He just sounds like a dumb motherfucker. You know what I mean? And like at 18, he's like, hey, I don't want to fucking just dance around the words because I know they're serious allegations. I don't want to like be like, this is exactly what he said when he said something in a different cadence. But he said some weird shit for sure. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, no, because Metro made fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, for
Metro
real.
made the Spider-Verse fucking track. Now I got to listen to that and just be angry. I should just be upset.
But like to underage people or like
No, he was just putting out public tweets that were weird. So it's not like
Yeah, he wasn't like talking or calling anyone out. He's just like making dumb statements about shit.
just kind of whack. Yeah.
Which like, oh, dude, like Twitter is just fucking God's eye, man. Like fucking, if you're out there tweeting anything, like fucking, like it's crazy how people will fucking just, they can just comb through your fucking mind. You know what I mean? Just at certain points in your life, and that's insane. You said this. Like, fucking own up to this. Like, what the fuck does this mean? And you're like, I don't even know, dude. Like, it's been...
Bro, I was 18.
I know.
Well, I mean, I don't want to defend him because I don't know what he said yet, but fucking...
But yeah, there's stuff like that when you, like... I think the common one that people are willing to pass now is just, like, you say the N-word when you're, like, 15. It's like, all right. Like, we've all done it. Like, when you're a little fucking kid. What? Did I just...
Not me.
Okay.
So here's one. He said something.
Grew up in fucking Spokane, Washington.
I don't know.
Not me.
I don't know what the hashtag means, but he says, I'm trying to tell hashtag OOMF that age ain't nothing but a number, lol, from 2011.
Oh my god.
And there were a lot.
Well, is he referring
oh
to
yeah,
like...
here's another one. She might be young, but she ready.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's some that are definitely like, ooh. Oh, the things I would do to Ciara are probably illegal.
Yeah.
And then followed up with the.
He just sounds like a horny 18-year-old. Like, bro's just fucking.
I don't know, bro. Fucking.
That young
That's
one is
pretty
crazy,
rough.
dude.
Putting that on Twitter is
I know.
wild.
That's what I was screaming about Shay about it. I was like, why? What's in people's brains is just like, you know what the world needs to know? It's some shit like this.
Got your little sister on them mollies. She done ran through the whole squad. She trying to throw molestation charges.
Oh.
He said that?
Yes.
What?
These are separate tweets. That's two separate ones. I don't know if they're connected. They were from different days.
She
I guess
said
it was
molestation charges. Like, what are you saying, bro?
Jesus.
Lol, I can't be a pedophile at 15. What?
What?
Is that what he said?
He said that like 2 days ago.
What? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Uh-oh. Well,
We still
so some questionable things on both sides of the camera.
Scandal noted.
Oh, damn. And that one's hard because I actually do like Metro for the most part.
I fucking love the Spider-Verse soundtrack, dude.
Yeah.
Metro.
I know. I thought it was so cool that he was able to do that. And I was actually like bummed that it wasn't like nominated for anything.
Have you guys ever seen the video for Post Malone's Congratulations? Have you ever seen that music video?
Is that the one with the confetti? And
Yeah.
Like, the whole
I'm pretty sure he's in that.
Really?
I think so. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong,
Dude,
I'm gonna cut it.
There was this hilarious. It was such a hilarious picture. It was like people were posting like, "Oh fuck, like Metro's in the booth, yo," and he was like actually there. He had like the mic and everything. And then he dropped BBL Drizzy, and then it was just like Metro said, "Fuck all this writing shit, bro.
Yeah.
Shit's too fucking hard. I'm gonna just do this fucking drums.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just let everyone else do it for me.
That's still Drake's best line from the whole thing is the Metro line from
Yeah.
Push-Ups.
What do you say?
He really got him on that one. Shut your ass up and make some drums.
Yeah. Oh, did you not hear that originally?
Oh no.
Like it's just one part out of the song. He's like talking about everybody else, and he's like, "Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums." And then a word I can't say.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's the situation. I think that about covers everything that we could talk about it. So talk
Alright.
about it.
I feel like I gave my piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope neither of them die. I don't want to see people die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it really
for real.
sucks that security guard got shot. I was like, okay.
I know.
this
Even
is-
when that happened, I was like, damn.
yeah, like
it's going
this
there.
is escalating. You know, like this is fucking like because even like whatever I think about Drake aside, if there are like kids in his house and there's like gunfire and people like threatening like violence on this shit, I'm not okay with that. You know what I mean? If his family's there and like there are children around, I think that's fucking taking it way too fucking far.
Yeah.
Like,
Really is
so let's just
almost
hope
like a
it
thing.
doesn't escalate to that.
It's like, man, just box or something.
I know.
Noah said.
Honestly, dude.
Bro, watch Kendrick get his ass kicked. Fucking.
If you think he's short, just have him like pick up basketball. You know what I mean? Like just fucking.
Drake has to have one arm tied behind his back.
A civil chess game.
Yeah. Kendrick seems tough though. He seems like he'd probably know how to fight. I'm sure he could
Yeah.
beat the shit out of
Oh, are
him.
you fucking kidding me?
I've seen videos of both Kendrick and Drake like boxing.
yeah.
And I mean Kendrick looks like the better boxer, but like fucking
Drake's not bad. Like he
Yeah.
seems like he knows to some extent how to.
definitely. Plus fucking weight is fucking insane. You know, I
Yeah.
mean weight is what will carry that.
And just reach.
yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on to topics?
Yeah.
Let me see that vape.
Okay. Actually, we should take a break for a minute. And
Okay.
We'll jump into topics because I need to
Let it simmer.
gather my fucking thoughts here.
I got a piss too.
All right, go pee pee. All right, here we go. Off that comment. So we're back. We're gonna get into some of the usual topics here. My
Who are you?
typical. I don't know, man. Don't ask me those kind of questions right now. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Where am I?
Where are we?
How old are you?
15.
I'm 9.
I'm 1.
I'm 1.
Well, now that I'm the
You're
senior,
one sick motherfucker. Oh! All right. Anyway,
I'm the big boss since I'm the
Yeah.
oldest.
The big
can we
boss
talk
of the 9
about
and 1 year old.
how like the penguin from the new Batman movie is kind of hot?
Yeah,
talk
Shut up.
Let's
that.
talk about that for a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Okay.
Like, dude, when he rips that
number one
Tommy
thing I
gun
like
out-
about the penguin from the new Batman, his folds. Number 2,
His Tommy
his
gun.
nose.
I like his smell.
I bet his dick is pointed like a penguin.
Like hooked.
No. Like a penguin beak.
They're like hooked, aren't they?
No, like a penguin beak.
Are they not hooked? They are. They like
No, they're not hooked. They're like
what?
They're like triangular.
Jamie, can you
A
pull
penguin?
that up?
I'm gonna look up fucking pictures of penguins.
Like a penguin dick.
Yeah, penguin dick.
Picture of penguin dick. All right. Nice radio silence.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Dead
slightly
air.
curved.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little curve to it. Look
Hell
at that.
yeah.
Let's get the close up.
We're just making sure that everyone at home whipped out their phones so that they could look it up too.
Oh no, we putting this up, baby.
Yeah.
Look
Group-
at that. Look at
group
that
penguin
curvature.
dick
Oh.
sesh.
That is some tasteful curvature.
Oh, that's nice.
That's sculpted by God.
So Colin Farrell has that in the.
Yep. Yeah. So, long story short, he does
Oh,
have that in the
man.
movie, and that's the second thing I like.
Do you
about
think
him.
it like wiggles like a tongue?
His nose?
Like
Penguin's dick.
yeah, penguins' dicks.
Oh, penguins. Why would it do
Wiggles
that?
like a tongue.
Penguins' dicks, do they wiggles like tongues?
You people are insane.
Penguins dicks wiggles like
wiggles
tongues.
like tongues? It's like a Nardwar question.
Nardwar says that to ASAP
Yeah.
Rocky.
Drake, did you know that penguins' dicks wiggle like tongues?
And then he does like the outro.
He's like, that's crazy, dude.
I love the video of like fucking like ASAP with like that fan that like won a contest to like interview like ASAP?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that?
No.
She like she asked him like some weird ass questions that like aren't like normal like interview questions. And he's just like, oh yeah, fucking, she's like, can we be friends? And he's like, yeah, like we're like best friends. And then she's like, I like won the contest. And he's like, oh, so that's why you're like a freaky bitch like that. Like some shit like that.
Oh,
That's so funny.
So you freaky bitch. Who's that one chick, that Bobby Altoff
yeah.
lady?
Oh, yeah.
Like how she was interviewing like Future, and how Future was just like straight like, I don't fucking like this. Like, I don't like.
Or like the fucking Offset one.
Yeah, the Offset
You're
one.
like an unseasoned piece of chicken.
Yeah.
Where did you see the one with fucking Lil Yachty where he's
No.
like talking about like what like Bobby would say if like she like saw him in like 10 years, and he was all like, what's up? Like you'd say like, what's up? and she's like, I would not say that. And Lil Yachty's like, oh, so you just say.
I love Yachty, bro. He fucking cracks me up, man.
Yeah.
Yachty's hilarious.
He's grown on me a lot. When he first like his
Doesn't he have
stuff
a
first came out,
podcast?
I was like, I don't know. I thought he would like fall off. I thought it would be like Lil Pump, but
Yeah.
he's actually stuck around. And he's good. I like
He's
him.
a cool dude. I'll still bump Broccoli every now and again when I want to get in my. I don't even know when I want to remember the time.
There's this fucking like collab with like Tame Impala and Lil Yachty.
Oh really?
Oh,
It's
hell yeah,
fire.
dude.
It's
That
super
sounds cool,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like fucking when like Glass Animals and like Denzel Curry made like Tokyo Drifting.
Yeah.
Like I
Uh-huh.
love that shit.
Or like the MGMT and fucking Nipsey Hussle.
Oh
thing.
shit. Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so good.
Do you like the EDM group like Cash Cash?
Mm-mm.
Don't know him.
Oh, bro, they were guys that was big when I was like in high school. I would listen to a lot of EDM and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like, but these guys would like collab with like Busta Rhymes or like just like some old school rappers that I was like, damn. I think I might be talking on my ass, but I think they did one with like, I know they did one with like Busta Rhymes for sure,
Yeah.
but I think they might have done one with like, God, it's escaping my brain. Someone else cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was thinking like, oh, these guys are dope.
Yeah. Or fucking Skrillex and Rick Ross on the
Oh my God,
Lamborghini.
purple Lamborghini lurking.
Rose.
Rose. Wasn't Jared Leto in that music video?
I don't know. I've never seen the music video. I just remember
What a
hearing the
weird
song.
time.
Yeah, I remember hearing the song in like 2016 and being like, "Oh hell yeah!"
I know that soundtrack in 2016, like fucking, for every dork, I was like, this shit hits.
When did that come out? Suicide Squad came out in like 2014, right?
15, 16? I think it's 2016, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it came out longer ago than that. But fucking, yeah, that and like Bugatti, that was an era.
Yeah. All my friends are heathens. Take it
Oh my
slow.
Oh, bro, well, I don't know. I don't want to
What?
say that, but like,
Well, I don't know, say
I'm
it.
glad that 21 Pilots are not making music anymore.
Thank you.
For real.
Someone said it.
Bro, my ex was so obsessed with 21 Pilots. It
Same,
was fucked
and
up.
she was a terrible person.
They were crazy, yeah.
All right, that's a 100% of the sample size. Yeah.
Fucking, do you guys know the song Lamborghini Mercy by Rick Ross?
Yeah, fuck, of course.
Bro, yeah, that song was a banger.
Purple Lamborghini.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Like, what was that one like?
Oh wait, are you talking about the Kanye song?
No.
Oh,
The Rick Ross song.
the Rick Ross song.
Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, ho, she's so thirsty.
No, that's the Kanye one, right?
No.
Yeah.
He might have been a feature. Fucking here, I'll look it up.
Because there's the purple Lamborghini. That was the one that Rick Ross did.
Purple Lamborghini. I've already done that. I'm just doing the songs. Fucking remember, like, look at me now. Ooh.
Also, I like
Look
that you
at
made
me
yourself
now.
comfortable
Yeah.
here.
Fuck, it is Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
That song's fire too, though.
That
and that
era-
is really a part of the era. Like,
Yeah,
Of
that
just,
era
like,
of,
really loud.
Watch the Throne is crazy.
yeah,
Like fucking. God, what's that?
like
Oh,
your favorite song off that. Remember? Oh wait, it's not, is it off that album? I don't know.
dude, fucking like. I saw this meme. It was like me doing karaoke at like my girlfriend's family's like party or whatever the fuck, and it was like, I've been on the Molly and them Zans with your daughter. If she
Doing the Future song.
yeah, if I cheat on
That's a
her,
fire
I'ma
Molly.
never tell her sorry. If I cheat on her, I will never tell her sorry.
All right.
Everywhere, like
Shay, hit us with the next topic.
The next topic. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
bored
we
of this.
covered that.
Oh yeah, that all. I opened my phone. I forgot where that conversation started.
Unfiltered penguin cock on Shay's phone.
Yeah. All right. So back to the original topic. Just let me know the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear this: Kentucky meat shower. What do we think that is?
That's like, it's like fried chicken, but all the the breading has been stripped off of it, and it's just like the chicken and just dropping that on you in like a tube.
It makes me think of
Just
like a
cooked chicken,
Yeah, just cooked.
not fried,
No.
deep fried.
Like all the skin peeled off, so it's just the
Oh.
meat just hitting you.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Noah? What do you reckon?
What?
It makes me think of like some sort of like southern small town kind of like festival type thing, you know?
Come on down to the Kentucky meat shower.
yeah, exactly. Like fucking, it's probably hype, but fucking,
It's probably hype,
yeah,
but not healthy.
no.
The meat shower. Like, what does that entail?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh,
So,
no.
the Kentucky meat shower was an incident occurring for a period of several minutes between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. on March 3rd, 1876, where what appeared to be chunks of red meat fell from the sky in a 100 by 50 yard area near Olympia Springs.
That's the fucking mob, dude.
Bro,
They're grinding bodies on a fucking plane and just shoving them out.
It was in 1876. There's no planes.
That's pretty cool.
What? Like, can we get the Albuquerque meat shower, please?
Yeah, like I think that's pretty dope actually, because it's like it's mysterious. Like, where did it come from? You know, it's like fuck that. That's some Bermuda Triangle shit.
And
Like,
this is, from what I understand, a real thing. And here is fucking photo evidence. That's like
Oh, that's
some
some
of
of
the
that's some
preserved meat.
I wonder if people cooked it.
One motherfucker, like the tweaker
Oh,
of the,
absolutely.
of the town, was like, I'm gonna fucking eat it. They're like, no, fucking
it's good meat.
Good meat
fucking
came from
Gerald.
God.
Gerald, don't. Stop it, dude. You're gonna fucking get
That-
sick. He's like, I'm gonna eat it.
That had to be interpreted like biblically.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
manna from
Exactly.
heaven.
Yeah.
That's totally
Yeah,
that's one of the plagues from like the fucking like from the Prince of Egypt type
Even-
shit. Like
Even today, that would be a fucking strange experience. It's just like imagine just being at UNM and you walk out and the Johnson's
raw
just like
bloody
covered in
meat,
meat,
falling out of the
and it's
fucking
still
sky
falling, just like
on your car.
yeah.
All my fucking windows all broken.
A piece slaps right in front of you.
You look up, it's just you accidentally like girth one and
Catch a fucking ham hock to the throat.
catch a loose ham hog to the fucking jugular.
I love that it was for a period of several minutes.
Dude, no, like literally, like how
Damn it, come out! There's fucking raining meat again.
like well, this is cowboy days, huh? Fucking,
Yeah, this is some fucking
this is
bum ass
awesome.
town in Kentucky.
This I need to make this movie. This movie needs to be made. I love this meat, this Kentucky meat shower.
100 yards is not that much.
Some dude just claiming it was him.
Shit.
It was me.
It hit like 4 people's houses and they're
I
like,
am the
what?
meat lord.
Shay, do you remember when you like told me you were from like Kentucky when like I kind of first met you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I totally believed it.
Yeah, that and that I had epilepsy when we were
Yeah.
watching Arcane. Is that what we were watching?
Yeah. That was fucked up.
I know. I just threw those out there so willy-nilly. I don't know why.
Bro, fucking me and Kyle convinced like the like South Korean foreign exchange girls that like we're
Your cousins? Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
yeah, you were there, but fucking I've seen them like 3 times after that, and like every single time they're like, I can't believe you're cousins.
It's a long-term commitment. You're like, I can't believe it either.
I know.
Can't
where
break
the-
the bit.
You see them like a year later, you're like, fuck.
Damn it.
Like, oh, you guys are the cousins, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yep.
Yep. Yeah.
What was the other one? What was the one that we did?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that your
fucking-
name
with-
is Noel,
Yeah, or yeah, that my name was Noel, and
and that we did not know each other.
we didn't know each other. To Rachel wrote to this poor drunk girl.
We don't know each other.
And she was like, "You guys really don't know each other?" We're like,
No, I don't fucking know
Huh?
this guy.
You guys just riffing.
I just met him tonight. yeah.
Bro, that's my favorite thing, to get drunk and just lie.
Yeah. it's really fun. It is a
is.
funny.
It's
So yeah, now you
tremendous, the
understand
shit
the
that you
stimulus behind telling you I'm from Kentucky and have epilepsy.
Exactly.
I know, it just gets you going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your brain's like, oh, this feels good.
Bro, with
I
the-
loved that.
What's the best one you've done? The best little tale
Fucking-
you've spun.
I think that I like played. I think like I was talking with some kid at like one of the little parties at the dorm, and I told him I like played one of the instruments that was there. And I just talked like a bunch of stuff about music that I had no idea what I was saying.
Bro, fucking, oh my god. It was it the kid that like we ran into, and he was like, "You're the one that plays guitar." Do you remember that kid? Like
Yeah,
PJ?
yeah.
Oh
okay.
shit! So you ran into him later?
That makes so much sense. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, was this kid like confused? You know, like beer.
Beer o'clock.
Get bear me.
I don't mean to interrupt this beautiful conversation. Oh, dog. Oh. All right.
I'm sure it's fine. Open it.
Open it, pussy.
Open it, busy.
Okay.
Do it,
Okay, I'll open it. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's your mistake.
Yep. There we go.
I let it out though. I've learned. All right, what were we saying? Kentucky?
Something about meat.
Meat?
Something about meat. Something about
Meat from the heavens?
dirty red meat falling from the air, and I love it. I think
Dirty
that's,
red meat falling to dirty rednecks.
I think that's pretty cool, dude. Like, cause what if there was like a dinosaur battle in the sky? You know what I mean? Like that's some crazy shit.
Bro, are you dumb?
I actually didn't even understand a word.
Yeah,
that
me
was.
either. It was just gibberish and then dinosaur.
No, the people will get it.
The people know.
Yeah,
You feel me?
and then editing.
All right,
you
I believe
is
this
gonna
is
not know what the fuck I'm talking about still.
it's just. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the next topic. I believe this is a Jacob question from fucking months ago, but on a call with me, he asked, "Where do the Amish come from?" So, do you know where the Amish come?
Do you know where the Amish come from?
I feel like I could take a guess. I mean, I feel like
Where?
probably where they live, you know?
But like, where did they originate?
Yeah,
dude?
where does
okay.
Amish?
Well, I mean,
where's ground zero for the Amish?
probably
Where-
England. I think they came like they're Quakers, you know? Like
Are they?
You can
Yeah.
Quake in America?
Yeah, they're Quakers. I mean, Quakers.
So they came off of Quakers, or they're the same?
I mean, it could be various like interpretations or like
Yeah.
sections, but I
Yeah,
imagine
whatever you say,
they-
pal.
Yeah, no.
No, okay.
Jacob, you tell me where the Quakers are from.
Dude, Atlantis at this point. Like,
They're
Atlantis?
Danish. The
They're
Quakers are Danish.
Good.
you're just making shit
I almost
up.
said
I'm not.
Guten Tag,
I'm,
that's fucking-
that's fucking 8th grade social studies.
It's 8th grade social
Yes.
studies.
Yes.
I heard they were Chinese.
That's a fucking lie.
That's a fucking lie. Whoever told you that lied to you.
Yep.
Because I met an
Quakers are
Amish
Danish.
once. I met one.
Bro,
You met an Amish
fucking-
person?
Yeah.
There's hella Amish people up in Washington.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, like southern or like central Washington, where there's nothing but like farmland.
The Amish
Like,
are from Washington.
Really? I've
Yeah.
literally never fucking laid eyes on an Amish person.
Oh no, yeah, fucking I've interacted with so many. There's like
They're
this
interesting.
fucking there's this store that like I would always stop at when like driving to like Seattle.
Yeah.
And like they had basically like a bakery that like didn't run on power, and fucking they made the most fire sand or well fucking they must add power. Unless I was eating some fucking old meat or some shit. But fucking
Old rotten meat.
yeah.
They
But
just
anyways,
get it fresh daily.
yeah, rotten or not, fucking these sandwiches that these Amish people would make
Gas.
were so fucking good.
Yeah, bet.
And bacteria adds flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Mr. fucking convenience store. Fucking, I was unloading a fucking thing of like just of cereal, and like rats got into it. Like there was like there was rats in there. This is where you shop.
What? Oh wait.
Whatever, Kroger. Whatever.
Yeah, the store, the food store.
Yeah, the food store. You dumb.
Got the rats.
You
The
dumb
food store
fuck.
got rats.
Yeah, food store got rats.
Damn.
Everywhere it does. And that's the food you're eating. At least these Amish can grow their own fucking
I wasn't talking shit.
You were talking shit.
I wasn't. I just said
you
if it was
totally
all-
were talking shit. The bacteria as flavor. Hating ass dude. Hating on
Maybe
the Amish.
it does.
Never met
That could
one.
be a sincere statement. Why is that gotta
Yeah,
be?
you never met
hateful?
an Amish. You never interacted with them, and you have vitriol for them.
I do think they are dirty people.
At least you're doubling down. I can respect that.
Yeah, I'm doing what Drake should have done.
Yeah, and I think you're completely right.
Good callback.
yeah, perfect.
Jesus fuck. But yeah, dude, I just I don't know anything about the Amish just feel weird to me. You know what I mean? It's just like
Well, yeah, it's a weird lifestyle. Fucking, you guys know Nelk Boys? You guys know them?
Yeah.
oh, are they're yeah, I think I know.
Fucking-
They're like frat dudes.
Yeah, like frat dude YouTube.
Yeah, most fucking disrespectful but funny video I've ever seen on YouTube. Fucking, they go and stay at this Amish dude's house, and just fucking are so mean and disrespectful
Amish guy?
to this poor Amish guy who offered them his house and
That's so-
fed them and shit,
God,
bro. It's
couple
terrible.
Fucking assholes,
The only
dude.
people who would fucking come up with that idea is
I
them.
know.
Is frat YouTube.
Bully these Amish.
Yeah,
people.
let's go to a fucking let's stay with some Amish people and just fucking
flame them on how lame they are. Fucking.
while you're taking advantage of their hospitality.
Bro, I just remembered fucking in the middle of the night, one of the dudes went out and let all the animals out.
Oh
Fucking
my
open
God.
the gates, bro.
Yeah.
It
What
was
a
terrible.
piece of shit,
I know.
dude.
After this
Jesus
dude offered
Christ.
you a bed and gave you a meal and fucking, it was
There's-
horrible.
That has to be fake, man. I
Bro,
hope so.
You should watch it. It's fucked up.
That's.
Oh.
I don't believe it's fake. I think those guys are stupid
Oh,
enough
for
to
sure.
do that shit.
That's so. I just literally can't even imagine.
That
the
the brain.
ultimate
This is going to
slight.
be great for content because it's kids watching.
Yeah.
It's fucking children that are dumb as fuck that follow these dudes and think they're cool as hell. It's I don't know. That
up.
whole side of fucking just entertainment and shit is wild, dude.
Yeah.
How there's
It's
there's
Just
children
clout chasing.
on Kick, that new streaming thing. There's children that are stealing food off of people's plates, and then almost starting fights with them.
That's funny though. That is funny. I support that.
Oh, dude, it's so.
What would you do if someone did that to you?
I'd want it to take everything in me not to clock the fucking little fucker, dude. That's so infuriating.
Bro,
to
if
have
you did,
this little
though, that would be
piece of
amazing.
Shit,
fucking one of the cringiest things I've ever done in my life is me and my friend Neum, when we were probably 10, 11, 12, some shit like that.
Yeah.
We had a mini YouTube channel where we'd kind of
Yeah.
do shit like that, a little bit.
Oh, you do a little devious schemes.
I remember we made this
Get up to
one
some
video.
mischief.
Yeah. I remember we made this one video where we were at a theme park and we'd go up and ask people can I have a slice of your pizza? And half of them would be yeah, I guess. And others would be fuck no. No,
Yeah.
you can't. Fucking.
Where you're just scoring pizza from people. Just
Bro, yeah, it was kind
yeah.
of clutch. Yeah.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
have a
That's
piece
funny.
of your pizza?
I'm so hungry. Mom never lets me have that.
God, dude,
That looks good.
We were horrible.
That looks really good.
Remember in mid school, we would just fucking wet the paper towels and throw them on the fucking ceiling and all the windows and shit.
Did you ever do that?
No.
Really?
Yeah,
It was
that's
a
what
thing. We because we weren't the class that pioneered this, but one day we went into the bathroom at our little Catholic school and saw the ceiling just dripping with paper towels, and we were like,
This is what's up.
yeah. So then we did it worse. They were the fucking.
This was probably fucking after your time, but did you guys ever see the devious licks?
Yeah,
I've heard the phrase, but-
I think I saw some of the videos, but I was like, "Damn, y'all are crazy." Because I don't think I was in my second year of college or some shit like that when those videos were fucking hitting.
Bro, yeah, senior year of high school, fucking, I remember going into a classroom with a couple of their homies and taking the couch that was in there and bringing it into the men's bathroom. So then there was just the couch in there
Facing the urinals.
yeah, bro. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie.
That's so funny. And these teachers are like, "Oh,
I know, who the fuck took my couch,
I love that.
I just remember we did the what was it, the mannequin challenge.
Oh yeah.
Like
Beatles in the city.
I was so behind on that one. I like completely missed the boat. I just saw you do it. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Because you posted a fucking video of that.
yeah, because
I don't know where it went.
it's under you, dummy.
Oh, okay.
But fucking it. What were we talking about?
Mannequin.
Oh yeah, the fucking mannequin challenge. I remember my
Thank you.
teacher wanted to do it, cause like he was like a cool teacher, I guess. I don't know. He was one of those that we would just all fucking chill in there. I think he was probably blazed as fuck or something. He had that vibe.
Bro, my
Hang on.
fucking.
Oh.
Or well, I was just gonna say my girlfriend wants to be a teacher. Fucking. That gives me so much more like perspective of like who was teaching the youth, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh no,
That's
dude,
who was in charge of your like fucking view of the world.
yeah, no, literally. All right, continue, Shay.
But yeah, you reminded me with the devious licks thing. Have you guys seen that guy that just like fights people on YouTube? Like he just instigates fights and he's just like caught a nice little fade today.
Bro, I saw one. I don't know if it was that guy, but like he basically did that and then I think got his ass kicked because like it cuts from like him pulling up on this guy to him driving in his car and he's just like, yeah, that dude got hands, you know. I got respect for that guy.
That guy does go hard, actually. Yeah, let me show you the video real quick.
Got one. Hey, homie. Where you from, bro? What you mean where I'm from, homie? What you mean, homie? Niggas a dirtbag. I got your chain, homie. You hoe ass nigga.
That's so funny.
Bro, it's totally that guy.
Yeah,
It's definitely that guy.
I love those videos. It's just like, why are you living life on fucking like demon time?
On demon mode.
If it is real.
For the
anyway.
views, man. Literally
Yeah.
for the fucking views, dude.
That's
Like,
just so fucking funny. It's just like, man, I want to be famous. How do I do it? I'm gonna just start fighting people.
yeah, like that's
in my
funny.
Mustang.
Where you from?
Yeah, like he just like pulls up to like some hotel. The guy's like from out of town. He's just like, where are you from? He's like, what you mean where I'm from? And that's all it took.
Well,
Dude just calls you out, gets out of his car. It's like, okay,
Who the fuck are you?
that dude got hands. That's so funny.
You got hands though.
Got
Noah's
your
gone.
chain buster. That's so awesome. God, dude, it's like that other dude that fucking like throws like tomahawks into people's windshields.
Yeah.
It's like fucking what?
For the Kia boys, I mean, that's a similar thing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the reason they do it is clearly not for the money, so just for the clout of being like just taking somebody's car.
Yeah, just for doing it. It's like
Because they
and
post like everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
it's insane, dude. And the fucking police probably know who they are. You know what I
There's
mean?
no way they don't.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like you track their phone. You can find out who's like,
they're famous from doing crime.
yeah. These
Like,
guys
that's-
aren't hard to find.
And they're like fucking 17.
I know. That's crazy though to see your shit that just got stolen. Like, and these assholes are just fucking drag racing it around.
Whipping the wheel.
It's like, oh my god.
They're doing. Have you seen those like Saudi drifting videos?
Yeah.
God, that's like my favorite thing. Noah, have you seen the Saudi drifting videos?
no.
No.
No, I'm not.
It's like a whole genre of videos of like, I don't know if it's just like a Saudi Arabian thing, but I think that's where the name comes from because they're like popular for doing it. But they just like will be in their cars. Well, you want this?
Yo, want it?
Oh.
Wants it.
I do. I do.
So the Saudi Arabian men will be in their cars and they like get it up on like two wheels, so it's just like leaning to one side.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, and then they just like get out the other side and just like balance it. It's the craziest shit in the world. They're like the shit where they're like whipping it back and forth and it's basically all one big drift.
Yeah.
It's fucking impressive.
It's wild, yeah.
Have you guys seen at like fucking carnivals and shit, like the dude who will like, or well, there's multiple people that will like get on a motorcycle and drive it around the fucking like ring.
Oh shit.
Bro, it's crazy.
Oh, is it the
Yeah.
Red Bull one?
Fucking,
Or is
Red Bull's probably done it, but like I
Yeah.
think it originated from like
Just a
fucking
guy
middle
fucking-
America like circus type shit, you know?
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
Like it's crazy. If you have time, you should check that out. He like
Yeah.
yeah, they just fucking go around it until they have enough momentum to like start going like up, and they just fucking
Yeah.
vroom,
Because
vroom.
I've seen the things of like one person doing that, but you said there's like multiple on the bike, right?
Or,
Or
oh
do
no,
they have,
no,
like-
no, it's just one person.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like where it's like a little ball kind of thing,
Yeah.
like a little metal
Like
ball,
a-
and they just like
Mad Max, fucking Death Dome,
for
looking
real.
ball.
That is
you
some
know?
like Midwest ass shit. Like,
Yeah, for real.
people that listen to Slipknot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking, listen, guys. I think I gotta get out of here.
You got a skedaddle.
I gotta dip.
Oh,
Daddle
this is-
skid.
Oh,
I got the work
boy.
tomorrow.
All right. Well, I guess we cut it here. Do you have to go?
No. It's just us now.
Oh, we could maybe keep going.
All
But
right,
we
yeah.
say farewell to Noah.
Thank you guys for having me. It's been
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely. That was awesome.
dude.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Well, hopefully I'll be back or some shit.
Oh, of course.
I will see you
God.
guys.
Good luck
Dude.
moving tomorrow, dude.
Thank you, bro. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh,
Do you want this? You could have this.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, it's serious. It's
Oh,
serious.
lovely.
What a
Thank
sweet
you.
boy.
All right, we'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah. And we are back. Noah is gone. Jacob is here. He's not holding his microphone. He's on his phone. He's not.
He is the most obnoxious little fucking twerp that has probably ever graced this earth, dude. What a little sleazy little schmuck.
Oh no, that's not true.
Period. Stamped, printed. It's hot off the press. Q
Oh.
shade. Punk ass little
Punk ass
bitch.
bitch.
Now call it right now. Roulette table right now. Is you a bitch?
Am I okay?
Reddit.
We're bringing the roulette into this.
Yeah, we're bringing the roulette.
I was busy looking at topics, but we're bringing
no.
the
Red odds on you're a bitch.
black evens on I'm not a bitch. Fuck you, bitch! All right.
Okay.
So
I'm
now
glad
that we've
that's
taken our
settled.
little gambling, a little gambling intermission. How much did that peak the mic? Oh, a lot. Okay.
I know we got our little gambling spike in. It felt good. I hope
Yeah.
everyone at home was fucking in on.
Yeah. I hope everybody was invested as we were. Don't gamble, guys. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but if
I
you
got
did,
quick side note. We got this roulette table for a music video that we're doing for our little music project Casket, and we've just kind of had it out. We used it for like one day of shooting, and now it's just
Yeah.
been like in my house. So now every time Jacob comes through, we like bet on random things and spin it, and then we don't carry through on our bets.
yeah, exactly. It's a
we
good.
we bet like our fucking like a lifetime of our parents' servitude.
No, yeah,
like-
honestly, that's like we don't need another addiction. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like I could live without fucking losing all my money at a casino.
Yeah, but it's still like exciting when you.
I know
do
it's
it.
so, especially the roulette table. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
You're just watching it like, God, oh, baby, I might hit.
bro. People with gambling addictions just got to start gambling with like Monopoly money, and they'll be chilling.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's the solution.
Yeah.
And then they all lived happily ever after.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's all it takes. Anyway, God, these topics. Holy fuck. Okay, so I don't know if this is one you said or if this is a me thing, but I said at night I kneel and pray for an ugly gay boss. Is that a you quote?
Don't put that on me. That's you. Do not rag me into this. That is some weird.
Yeah, you're right. That was probably me.
That is
I couldn't
some stuff,
remember.
like, yeah, you have some weird memories from the church. Yeah, some weird experiences. That you were like,
I forgot I wrote this.
like, is that this fucking hilarious joke that was in TED? It's just like fucking, I fucking hate therapy. They show you ink blots that look like priest dicks.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking.
Fucking. Yeah. Let me interpret this to the best of my ability from what I remember about the reason why I wrote this.
Yeah, he was fucking very hard and old.
So here's my logic here
Okay.
on why I pray for an ugly gay boss is that think about. Never mind.
No, oh my God, no, you can't do it. This is a hot take. You can't do this to the people.
Think about when you have a. Okay.
Wow. What is he gonna
All
say,
right.
ladies and gentlemen?
So
What,
think about.
is he offering his pussy up? Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the mic. Up. offering the Q bussy.
On the record.
So, as a female, an attractive female, if you have a horny ass, ugly gay or ugly straight boss, that exposes you to some opportunities, correct?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because they're like, oh, she's hot. I'm gonna keep her around and give her promotions.
So you want a ugly gay boss
so I can get the same
so
opportunity.
he has to start schmoozing on you a little bit
and give me a little something.
Get you a
little quid pro quo.
Little picnic baskets with fucking dildos and like oranges in it. Fucking
yes. Now you understand. And now I may hear you say, that's very insensitive.
I don't think it's insensitive. I think you're just coming out right now.
No.
Welcome to the community.
I'm coming out with conditions.
With conditions.
And those conditions
with bullet
are
points.
Those conditions are a 6-figure salary minimum.
For what?
The whole.
For the whole? Salaried fucking
For my boy Chasm.
Salaried whole privilege. Fucking
6 salary whole privilege. That's what I'm talking.
6-figure whole privilege is crazy. I mean, like, and bet, sign the paper. Like,
all right, sign here. We're all set to go.
How does this work?
You soon.
You have no idea what you just signed up for. Like, just,
the whole.
That's insane. And the way you even laid that out was insane. I didn't know what was happening. I was like,
Did
what
you have any idea where that was going?
Say? I mean, I had a feeling, but I was just like, I don't want to be insensitive. I was like, what? Like, I was like, what is this? Like, I like this is like be a recurring theme with you. Like, fucking, you come to me and you be like, fucking, like, how much to fucking suck dick? I told you $20. Ha ha moment. Now we're coming back again to this, and now I figured out now you've come to me saying that 6 figures for your hole, and I don't even know what that wasn't even a question. I'm just sitting with that. That wasn't a question.
It wasn't. It was just kind of a declaration.
You just have to declare that. Like, it's like what?
The people have been wondering.
Yeah, I guess because everyone has been in the comments desperately fucking
wondering what my price is for what whole privileges cost for me.
That is wild, dude.
I'm glad you agree.
Whoa, wow, man. I feel like we all just had like a moment there. I was like...
Anyway, what would it cost for you?
I really like 6-figure whole privileges.
But you're like upper 6 figures.
No, I'm up for 7 figures.
7?
Yeah.
That's unreasonable.
That's unreasonable. That's gay.
That's
gay.
Thou doth protest too much, my friend. That is gay.
That is gay. So is it gay to get head from a dude?
Okay, this is a psychotic bit, yes, though.
Yeah, but like glory holes, you know? Like, I mean, it'd probably be one thing if you like felt a mustache and a beard. Then I'd be okay. Like, this is gay.
But a nice, clean-shaven cat boy.
Yeah, nice little twink with nice like little cherry lips.
With a nice little hourglass figure.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't, but that's cool if you do.
Squinting, you see it. You know.
Squinting, you see it.
So that's how I feel about like my hole. That's how much it costs. Is a blowjob from someone I think is a woman.
And then they get whole privilege.
And then they get whole privilege. Really gambling with that one.
Clean shaven, like Shaquille O'Neal on the other side of the glory hole. And you're like, well, seemed like a woman for me. That's whole privileges right there.
Man,
Opens the door. You're like,
dick, dude. Like, you could suck dick, man. Like, that's nice.
When he comes out, you're like shaking his hand. You're like, that was me.
That was good shit, bro. Like, I'm not gonna suck your dick, but like that was awesome.
But you do get the hole.
Yeah. I forgot it's about whole privilege. I feel like I'd forget about it too in the midst of getting it. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
He's like, all right. You're like, all right.
all right, what?
All right, what? What's
We're
next?
done.
I hope you have a good day.
He
He's like,
pulls out like this fucking like contract where I just like drunkenly like signed it away.
and his pants fall.
Yes, his whole privilege is like spelled wrong.
His pants rip off. He doesn't use his hands at all. He just
Yeah, he just clenches his cheeks and then they rip from the front. Just gulp.
gulp. Humana. What did this come from?
You
Oh
know.
God, that horrible bit I had.
Yeah, something you said about God, I think.
What else do we got here?
I don't know, dude. People are fucking interesting, man. Like, I was watching this video, like, Papa Meat put out about, like, these people that it's like a fetish thing where you fucking feed someone. Like, you're called a feeder, and then you have feedies. And it's just, like,
Feedies?
it's people that will feed someone food until
yeah.
they, like, die.
Yeah, like it's a fetish, right?
Yeah.
Well, just like feeding people.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And he was talking about like stuff how some of them like online they'll be talking about how they're in public scoping out fatties, and like
oh my God.
yeah, and how it's like a predatory thing where they'll like invite them out to eat and stuff like that, and just like kind of just, like start like building up their self-esteem, making them like just it's really like fucking wildly predatory.
Did they like hide it from them too? Like that they're like feeding them or?
Initially, yeah, like until they like
That's really disturbing.
until they get the person big enough to where they like start having like issues. There's fucking weirdos everywhere online, dude. Like fucking that's why I think it's funny, like fucking whenever women are like you'll see them doing their like outfit stuff, they always have like little emojis over their toes.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Fucking like Wendigoon posted something recently, like for his sister's graduation, I think, and like he had like a sensor, like a big black bar over his girlfriend's feet.
yeah.
She was wearing like heels. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like to have to think about that.
But you got to do it.
Yeah, it's a problem. They got to be stopped. That's crazy.
And you know, people have come move the fucking bar. It's like, you're why I put the bar there. Fucking.
That's so funny.
That is great. You do subscribe to a lot when you become like just big on any level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To just like to decide to just start like.
It's like, well, it has to be done. Like to have that forethought. Be like,
Yeah.
oh wait, my girlfriend's feet are in the picture. I have to blur that. Because...
And I work on the internet.
yeah. Something must be done.
Because the last thing that he wants is people in his fucking chat like spamming pictures of his wife's toes.
For real. Because people do fucked up shit.
Yeah. Well, even like recently when Jax Wolf's like fucking doxed, or no, when Sniper Wolf doxed Jax films.
Yeah.
Like that's an insane move to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's this man's address.
That was the last big beef.
6 million followers. That was the last big internet beef. But fucking that shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Like even like online warfare, like even bringing it back to the beat kind of, or to the beef. It's just like the shit in the 90s between like Tupac and Biggie, like it's crazy how like it's evolved to this. You know what I mean? Where it's just like you're just posting shit online, people are digging through the internet, they're finding old clips, they're finding your receipts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
fucking
like the internet works
footprint.
faster than anything, dude.
Yeah.
And the amount of shit that everyone's been seeing on their like page about this beef and everything, like you can't not have an opinion on this fucking on this thing, you know what I mean? And even my brother's like, I just don't want to get into it, or like I'm not really interested in it. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like it interests me, and it's like stuff when, especially whenever these allegations came up about like the predator shit, it's like, okay, this is real now, because like this is like stuff that like if there is like actual danger to fucking children and to like people and stuff like that, and if like all this stuff is legitimate, like, and the internet can dig all this up, you know what I mean, and just like come out with this, like what do we even make of this, you know what I mean? Like I've seen people online saying like I don't even want to know, and it's just like I think that's kind of cowardly, but fucking like I think this shit's important to talk about. You don't like fucking like even when like watching Quiet on Set and bringing up all this exploitation in the film industry. It's like this shit's important to like. I watch that and I'm like, this is the industry that I want to be a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just watching how writers get fucked over and get shitty deals and just can just be bullied by someone on a fucking set that has control of your pay and all this kind of stuff like that. Like that stuff is legitimately fucking like terrifying. I mean, obviously I'm not a woman, so I know it's a lot worse for them. Yeah. But even for me, I'm like, man, dude, if I like step on the wrong toes, like the last thing you want to be known as if you're working in Hollywood is hard to work with.
Right. Exactly. And
that word of mouth goes around so fucking crazily, and like it's stressful. Like,
yeah,
and that's why people do shit like that. You like whenever someone throws like I can ruin you. You know
why
what I mean?
People are like quiet.
Yeah,
you know, like,
exactly. And that's like horrible, dude. It's like for someone to like have that power, and you know they're getting off on it. Like the fact that they're able to do that to you and stuff like that. It's just like God. Like it's an insanely fucking horrible thing that a lot of people do. Like it blows my mind, man. I don't even know how this. I mean, I know it comes through like a lot of their own probably personal demons and traumas and shit, but like,
yeah,
how much of it is just like weird stuff that they've seen online that they started believing, or just weird fucking communities that they followed that just it's like it's what the thing like you're screaming into like a fucking crowd that's like or whatever like. Oh, there's a fucking good thing for it, but it was like an echo chamber.
Yeah.
It's just like an echo chamber of fucking the same opinion on shit, and it's like fuck that, dude.
Yeah, fucking with the Sniper Wolf and like Jack's Films thing though, it's kind of interesting because like the bar for YouTube beef versus like rap beef is way different. Like, because with YouTube beef, it's like someone showed up at their house. And that was like, oh shit. I mean, they did dox him. That's bad. Like Sniper Wolf did dox the guy. Through doing that to like the public, which is pretty fucked
6
up.
6 million followers.
But I mean, with the rap beef stuff, it's like fucking like Biggie and Tupac actually got shot for real.
Yeah.
And like someone showed up at Drake's house and shot his security guard. Like they're at his, not only are they at his property, but they're also trying to kill him actively. So it's like kind of a weird. And like if you think about this shit happening in like rock, I don't think there's ever been any sort of like rock band beef. Yeah. It was like people pulling up at each other's houses, you know?
Yeah.
So the rap industry is just kind of violent.
Oh, totally.
And like especially with like drill, that whole style of music. Do you know much about it?
No. Honestly.
So like Chief Keef is like yeah. Oh, I don't know. So, Chief Keef is like the original drill guy. He's like the guy that founded it in like Waka Flocka. So it's basically like it's kind of like trap music, but it's just like mainly about like killing people and selling drugs, but like really heavily that. I know there's like a lot of rap that's like that, but it's like the central core of it. So like fucking Pop Smoke. That's like modern drill.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is in like Chicago, so like the whole O Block thing. That's where Chief Keef is from, so it's like known for drill music. So they like make songs about crimes that they're actually like provably committing. Or like like not necessarily provably, because I mean they go to jail a lot, but not always. But it's like it's basically shit that's actually happening. They're like rapping about active like street beefs. And that's then like cool. People are actively like killing each other. It's fucking wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah, like it's a weird like gladiatorial blood sport kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like millions of people are watching on and being like, yeah, fucking like amping these people up for what ends up like actually on the streets is real violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. And so like
I think that's why it's important. Like I saw Vince Staples had a really interesting take on the whole Kendrick Drake thing.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even like. He was like, it was like a funny crowd clip. He was like, "Y'all don't want to know what I fucking think about that." And he goes on and he was talking about like how these fucking all these labels, like the labels that he signed to and stuff like that, were like pushing black artists out of the labels and stuff like that. Like a bunch of different shit is changing in the management. Like kind of the old fucking execs of the old thing. Like things are changing, and like it's getting harder for black artists to be able to make their own kind of music. And he's just upset.
Really?
Yeah, and he's just like, and like, I just can't believe that it's just like two dudes are fighting about some dumb shit. But like, I don't think it's
okay.
like, yeah, he was just kind of like the fucking he put it in a really more articulate way. He knows what he's fucking talking about.
I have a lot of respect for Vince Staples, bro. Have you watched his show?
I want to check it out.
Yeah, I really want to watch it, bro. Like, he's an interesting guy. He's very artsy.
Yeah,
like the stuff he does, and he seems like a smart guy, you know. So I'd be interested to watch that clip that you talked about, because I haven't heard anything about it.
We should look it up real quick.
Want to watch it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, who you think winning between Drake and Kendrick?
You don't want to know how I feel about that shit, bro.
All right, look, get with me after.
You really want to know how I feel about that
How
shit?
you feel?
I want to know.
Yeah.
So I done been on the same record label for 13 years, so to say. That record label just folded all of its independent labels and subsidiaries into each other, which means how we was kids, you got Rockefeller, you got Def Jam, you got all these things. None of them exist no more. They fired all the heads of the labels. They cut off 50% of the people who work in all these departments. Most of those people is us, people of color that come from hip-hop and R&B and these other things, right? And while Taylor Swift is fighting for people to be able to have streaming money, niggas is on the internet arguing with each other about some rap shit. So that's how I feel about it, honestly. Neighbors is on the
Language, Vince. Language.
About
Nah, I appreciate you keeping it real.
Damn.
Yeah, what are your thoughts, business major?
No, yeah, that's fucking wild. It's crazy the kind of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you have no understanding of. But like the record labels that he named, I think he said like Def Jam. I don't know.
Def Jam and Rockefeller.
Yeah, those are both. That's like Jay-Z's record label, and then Def Jam, is that the? I don't know what that one is. I'm not sure, but like that's like those are like the OGS hip hop labels, and that's all getting bought out by Universal, and thus like firing all of the people that like were originally there.
Yeah.
At the like at hip hop's kind of like birth, the people that like are actually in it,
that know it, of it, that fucking built it. Like,
and now it's just going to Universal.
Yeah.
That does like fucking Harry Potter and whatever the fuck else.
No, dead ass. Like they did the Mummy movie with Tom Cruise, and
it's unreal, man. Yeah. That's honestly a good ass fucking point.
Exactly. Damn. And him bringing up that like Taylor Swift is fighting for like streaming sales and stuff like that for artists, and that they're just beefing.
Oh my god, that's like fucking third eye opening.
Because it's like, because I saw that clip and I was like, that's a crazy take. I was like, that's good.
Because you think about like fucking false flag type shit, or like things that just basically happen.
Well, you know, a second Boeing whistleblower was killed.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, like big ass things happen in the public view to get everybody distracted, and then some crazy shit happens behind the scenes.
Yeah, because last week it was JoJo Siwa's like goth era thing where she just became all fucking emo.
I've like heard about that.
Yeah, it's like but it was.
I don't know anything about it.
Like that's the shit that's playing. I see like because my mom has Good Morning America normally on like in the morning and shit like that. So I'll see like kind of what those people are talking about. Like they're talking about the Drake and Kendrick beef too.
Yeah. Like when it takes up that much bandwidth within like media coverage, it's like, is Israel doing some shit right now? Is Israel like literally just executing people, or like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, totally.
I think that Israel is like invading a city right now.
Probably.
So that's something happening in the real world, impacting hundreds of thousands of people, and we're just stuck on Drake and Kendrick.
Which is like, yeah, it's crazy, and the fact that it's happening is crazy. But even how like the internet just caught fire with it is like wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking, we took that shit and ran. We've been eating every crumb. You know what I mean? I saw that the second Boeing whistleblower was killed. I saw it on like one post in like a pool. Yeah. Of like Drake of over the beef, you know what I mean?
And I didn't see anything about it. You told me.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, oh shit, like that really happened. And I remember thinking like that this beef was so massive. I was like, okay, that's weird. Like fucking, they killed another one.
Yeah, like after the first one, everybody's like already like, oh okay, like Boeing's in legal trouble and they like kill a whistleblower. It's like, all right, or like a whistleblower just dies mysteriously.
They suddenly die.
And then its second one, it's like, okay, that's really like
they're dropping more bodies than this beef.
Yeah, yeah, because they like killed Jeffrey Epstein, but it's like, imagine if they had like killed Ghislaine like a month later.
Yeah.
Like, even the fucking government isn't that bold, so that shows how important the defense industry is.
Yeah, man.
They're not willing to defend politicians that much, but
It's
when it comes to the fucking military, don't fuck with them.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't fuck with Boeing. They got to make planes so that we can give them to Israel and they can kill Palestinians.
We have to make our shitty planes.
Yeah.
With like
We got to make our like $30 million planes.
Yeah, with like Lego instruction manuals. Like,
it's wild, man. And then like I told you the other day about the military becoming a sponsor of South by Southwest.
oh yeah, dude. Like that, I hate that. Cause it's like fucking A, man. These things like start out like so fucking cool, and like small and independent, and they're run by like creatives and shit like that. And
But it always happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Then that corporate fucking hammer comes down, and
Yeah.
it's like it's happening. But at least Meow Wolf makes cool shit. But I mean, like they've kind of turned into that. Their shit's
Right.
expensive now. Like it's
Yeah.
really fucking even for residents.
That's the fucking thing. It's just like it's capitalism, brother. I know that's kind of like a hack take, but
Yeah,
like,
totally,
But
like-
it is true to an extent that it's just like when you're monetizing good art and then good art gets popular, then that art will inevitably become corporate and kind of antithetical to like what it fucking stood for in the first place.
Exactly.
Like punk music, how it
Yeah. Oh,
like
totally.
Green Day got popular and then suddenly it's like punk is like a major thing, and then Green Day and like Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
It's like they're like communists basically. Like their fucking guitarist has a little communist hat and they sell their tickets for like $150 per person.
I hate that like your childhood ultimately like everything you consumed as a kid that you love or even hated or disliked or was disappointed in came down to someone's fucking like to deadline or like to like a contract sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you only love like growing up with Marvel movies and being hyped for the Avengers. Like that was a fucking genius business move by fucking Disney, basically.
Yeah, there were fucking immense amounts of people behind that, not just like on the side of creating it, but
Yeah.
also planning it, marketing it, fucking like even strategizing like where the series should go so it like performs well.
But even with their shit's not performing well, it's like, okay, well, we're just sticking to our plan. You know what I mean? It's like we're just gonna keep churning shit out and stuff, and it's like you ruined something that was really cool. But the first like fucking Iron Man movie was like a real like passion project.
Yeah,
And,
that
like
movie
a real
rocks.
like bringing it to life, and like this character was like such a douche, and he felt it. You know what I mean? It's just like none of the characters now have that even level of like that first scene of when he gets like all the shrapnel at him, and you all see all the blood and shit.
Yeah.
like you're watching that, you're like, God damn.
Yeah, as a kid that was terrifying.
But now it's just like, it's just rough, dude. It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But hey, I think everyone's holding out for that Deadpool movie, because Deadpool's a character where like everyone loves. I think Ryan Reynolds pretty much cemented himself as him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever anyone does an impression of Deadpool, you're doing the Ryan Reynolds take on it. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're doing like his version of the character.
Wow.
And like fucking yeah, so I think they're really big. Even them going like, okay, we'll make it rated R. Like they're pretty like they're really banking on this. You know what I mean? Like Disney putting out something that's R rated.
Is Wolverine in it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
it
they
is that
brought
one,
back
okay.
Logan, which even when I first saw that, I was like, okay.
Did he die in the Logan
Yeah, he
movie?
died in Logan.
Okay.
And it was like it was done really well was the thing. You know what I mean? It really felt like a proper send off to the character.
That movie rocked. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
really good movie.
And fucking and so yeah, it does feel like digging him up. I hope they joke about it or like it's done in some sort of way that's like fucking whatever. People are even saying that
Right.
they think they're gonna have a fight scene over like his grave, like his little ex grave, because Deadpool's gonna be trying to like tear him back from like the dead or some shit like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, people are just
Yeah, it could be cool.
theorizing out of control, but fucking
When is that coming out?
I don't know, July.
I'd check that
This
out.
Summer.
We should watch that.
Yeah, I think we should. It'll be a nice little blockbuster. Fucking. And that has been a good one. I'm interested to see how far they push that R rating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we get to see some like fucking wild shit.
Deadpool
like,
hangs dong.
I know fucking Ryan Reynolds. They finally give us the dong.
Deadpool and fucking Hugh Jackman.
Cause when he got like his body ripped in half by Colossus and like or like by a juggernaut. I think in the second movie, they had a joke where he had like super tiny, or was that the first movie where his legs were super tiny? And
I
like,
never saw him.
You never saw the first Deadpool? Even?
I've never seen any of them. I haven't seen shit, bro.
God.
I haven't seen a damn thing that came out like post 2012 or pre like 2008.
So your life.
Well, most of my life, yeah, a good like 3/4.
Yeah. Jesus.
There's a 4-year span of movies that I know, and everything outside of that I've just never seen. But it's great because every time I watch a movie, I'm like, whoa,
That's crazy. That's just something.
That's fucking crazy.
Like people are getting.
Yeah, like me watching Fight Club for the first time. I'm like, oh my god,
What?
my fucking faded ass.
I will never forgive y'all for that night, man.
Oh, come on now.
Dude.
You had fun.
None of you bitches. The Holy Mountain.
He wanted us to watch, the Holy Mountain. So that's we all went to like this fucking reggaeton like festival DJ fucking thing.
It totally wasn't the vibes afterward. It totally wasn't.
Yeah, that's how we started the night. And when we got back, we were like, all right, let's watch something. And Jacob was like, all right, time for the Holy Mountain. He'd been talking to us about this for a while, so we're like, all right, let's see it. And he puts it on, and I just need you to look up like Holy Mountain opening scene to like see exactly what we were seeing. And I had like literal double vision at the start of this movie. And so I'm watching like the horny toads kill the Aztecs and some little armless man run around. And I was having fun, but everybody else was like, I'm not feeling it. And they said, let's watch Fight Club instead. And everybody went, yeah!
Yeah, I was like, oh my fucking God.
Because I said, they were like, oh, dude, Fight Club. And I was like, I've never seen it. And Noah was like, you've never seen it?
You haven't seen Fight Club? And
Bro,
Noah's like,
we gotta
wasted.
put it on.
And Noah's like drunk too. I'm like, oh, this is happening right now.
The Holy Mountain cannot withstand the power of Fight Club. We do have to finish it. I'll watch the rest. I owe that to you. I will absolutely watch the rest.
Crazy.
I'd even rewatch the whole thing. I'm over it. I said I wouldn't at first, but it's been long enough. I've forgotten everything. So I'll rewatch the whole movie.
God.
We got like 30, 40 minutes in.
You got 20 in.
20? That was it?
Yeah, you were not that far into the movie, dude.
Damn.
You bitches gave out immediately. It felt
We
long
tapped
because
out
you were
so
so wasted, and I just heard you guys moaning and groaning for like 20 minutes, and then Fight Club
Oh,
came
what
up.
is this? Oh,
Yeah.
this doesn't make any sense. That's funny. But yeah, I'm down to do it. I bet Noah would too.
It's expressionism. Fucking.
You fucking uncultured
Yeah,
swine.
you little fuckwits.
All right.
I knew it would be shy. I knew you guys never seen anything like it because I had never seen anything like it when I first saw it.
Oh, no. Okay. So you're in a Dune 2 style Coliseum with 347 old men versus you. You are all unarmed.
$20. What?
$20 to fight 347 old men in fucking like infrared vision.
Yeah.
Chrome scale. I don't know what I'm saying.
They're all bald and white.
Yeah.
Fucking like blades. I'm like poisoned.
Boys. No, you're not poisoned. You're just you. You're you right now.
You're me. I'm me right now.
You're you right now, and there's 347 old men. Nobody has weapons.
I kill myself first.
No, you can't.
Why not? That's a,
No, because that's a rule now. You have to fight them.
okay. I'll mow
What do you
them
do?
down.
Okay, Jacob wins.
Yeah, I'll fucking.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in.
I'll throw the daggers up. They'll do like a spin. They'll land in my hands. And I'll do like an anime run towards like this fucking group of all of them. And when I hop up, I'll look like Po from Kung Fu Panda. And I'll just start like fucking slashing through them, like beheadings. I'm like fucking.
Old people's heads flying.
Yeah, I'm like using my dick to take someone's head off.
Spin kicking old women in the chest.
Yeah, there's people catching fucking strays and fades everywhere. So I'm using someone's kid like that scene from the King Kong Godzilla movie where he picks him up and just starts hitting him with it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's awesome.
what would you do?
I'd fight him.
I find him. I don't like fucking. If me as you right now, like you're getting wiped, dude.
Probably.
Like yeah, like we both are.
But how many do you get?
Yeah, like maybe a couple. You know what I
A
mean?
couple?
Unless they start swarming me right.
Because they're
away.
like 80, 90. No one is younger than 80.
I was younger than 80. I could probably get a couple.
A couple still?
Yeah.
You could probably beat more than that. You could train them like zombies and like fucking just throw haymakers and they break their hip.
That's true. If I have like a weapon or something, I could probably like give me like a claymore.
No weapons.
That's awesome. I would just fucking like start blinding them with my thumbs. Honestly, I think that's a good move. Just God, Doris. They're all watching me like, whoa.
The rest of them get scared and they run to the corners.
Yeah, I'm just walking. They're not even that fast. I'm just walking after them.
Yeah, new scenario. They all get scared of you after you kill the first one, so they're no longer trying to fight you, but you still have to kill them all. Do you do it?
Absolutely.
So in order to leave, you have to finish the rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm not even sorry. I'm like, this is how it is, dude. Y'all were coming after me first. You know what I mean? Like, you guys.
All the fucking bones in your hands are broken from punching them, so you're like elbowing them.
I start ripping their limbs off and using them. Like, I fucking like tear
with your broken hands.
Yeah, I'd tear some dude's like fucking osteoporosis ass bones from his body. Start stabbing them with his rib cage.
Yeah, that'd probably work. That'd do the trick.
Yeah, you just start biting. I like blinding though. I really like blinding. That's
Blinding an 85-year-old fucking veteran.
Yeah, because I'd like really use like my forearms. You know what I mean? I really get in there.
But what if he was like slick with it though?
I don't give a fuck. He just tried to kill me.
No, but what if he was like chilling?
He's just big chill. He's just vibing. He like almost. It's like
What if
almost. He like does. It's like I look at him and it's like maybe he doesn't know why he's here.
All right, how?
It's like the guy with dementia from Squid Games, like the old man.
How about this? The fucking you get to the last one and it's crying. He is crying, laying on the sitting on the ground. And
break his nose with my head.
No. He offers up a joint to you, and then a little Fleetwood Mac CD and like a little CD, like a little portable CD player, so you can listen together.
I tear his throat out. I would Mortal Kombat, especially if he's the last one.
Like do the most impressive kick you've ever done, like axe kick his head off.
Oh yeah, dude. I think human skulls are a lot easier to crush than we're letting on.
I don't know. They can take some abuse.
I'd do that move from Everything Everywhere when he lands on the trophy. I'd do that move on his fucking nose.
On his whole head.
Yeah, on his whole head. Fucking rip ass. People in the audience are like,
Nobody's cheering.
I get up, blood on my cheeks, just
Nobody's making a sound, and the fucking just doors open. You like scream, and you're like, all right, you just leave. Yeah,
I spark the joint on my way out.
Ash it in someone's fucking like open, like cracked open like skull, like on their tongue, like that Mortal Kombat thing. Anyway. That concludes episode 4. I don't know.
Yes.
What this is. That concludes that one, though. This is the emergency Drake and Kendrick episode.
Yeah.
And I love you.
Yes, share it up. We love you guys, man. Have a great night.
Share it up. We going up.